All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Losers Bracket Round 7, Infinity versus Retaliation, live from MLG Dallas.
Yes, sir! Really pumped to see this match, Infinity versus Retaliation. As you may or may not know, Infinity met Retaliation earlier on in the
tournament. Back up, try it again.
Retaliation able to come away from that match with a 3-0 victory, so this is likely going to be a very long match, 11-game series. Infinity needing to win 7 maps to win. Well, people like to call me when I'm commentating, but excellent job. Anyway, Drick's getting a hold of that torque while following Genetics at the moment. Nate, say something.
Drix has picked up the torque, and right now, I don't know what's going on.
Oh, we're having a little
Some
issue
Xbox
here.
issue.
Oh, somebody got the settings wrong. I wonder if they're going to be disqualified.
There's a boom shield.
Somebody getting disqualified?
Oops.
Oh, it was just a glitch. All right. The settings were good, but unfortunately seems to be a little glitch. There was a boom shield on the map. And clearly we can't have people running around with boom shields. So we're going to have to go ahead and restart. Yeah. Personally, I wish you could throw the boom shield, not unlike a frisbee.
Be a heavy frisbee.
Yeah, it probably wouldn't be possible, but regardless.
Well, I don't know. These guys in gears are pretty
yeah,
big.
Everybody is disgustingly jacked. Even the dinosaurs. I don't know how they got to be so big.
Dinosaurs.
Ah, yes.
I think they're technically locusts, if we want to go out on a limb.
They're at the very least descended from dinosaurs. It's a scientific fact.
It's evolution.
All right. Now we're really about to get started here. Map number 1, Pavilion. Infinity currently losing to Retaliation 3-0. For those of you that are a little confused by our tournament structure, if a team meets twice in a tournament, the scores from their first match carry over to the second matchup, and it turns into a best-of-11 series. So Infinity needs to win 6 maps in order to win this match, and Retaliation only needs to win 3. So that the deck kind of stacked against Infinity. But, I mean, as we take a quick fly through Pavilion, but, I mean, anybody that's been watching the stream is probably actually surprised that Infinity even made it this far. I mean, they were looking really sloppy the last time we saw them, but clearly they've stepped their game up, able to take out New Era, who's looking extremely impressive the first and second day, able to take them out by a score of 3-0. So, really looking forward to see what Infinity has for us.
Yeah.
Of course, the big story for Infinity coming into this event, dropping God603, their teammate for well over a year, for Zero XL, former member of Raw Talent. Genetics getting a revive on Requiem. Requiem. Is Atmo grabbing a quick headshot on Shaka. Great job by Atmo.
That was right as Shaka picked up the torque.
And for the record, I am well aware that it is pronounced Requiem, but Requiem is a former teammate of mine, and one time we were playing online, and some kid kept calling him Requiem, so kind of just stuck. Zatmo in possession of the sniper rifle. Got the match started right, taking a nice pot shot at somebody, taking their head off their shoulders. Mailed to their mom with a dozen of roses. As Genetics downing Fallout. I'm sorry, Bullet.
Genetics, I don't know, thought he was going to push up. His team had pushed up into the snipe room.
Yeah, I mean, they probably, right now, as we switch to Atmo real quick, he's using the what we've been calling the ZYN angle. ZYN, Arctic from ZYN, the first person we saw use this angle with the sniper rifle. Can't seem to get him on the screen just yet, but if you sit into the sniper area and you sit in the back left corner, you can see onto their stairs Atmo. Atmo moving back to the middle of the map. Yeah, so unfortunately he moved from that spot, but if you are in the sniper room and you are sitting in the back left corner where the slope gently goes up, you can see the other team's stairs. As Zero XL picking up that torque bow. Zero XL having a very impressive torque bow throughout all of Columbus. We'll see if we can replicate some of that magic here in Dallas.
For those of you who are confused, Atmo, Atmosphere, also known as Amaze. He goes by both names, so
remember, it starts with A, it's probably Atmo.
Yeah, don't be confused.
Kind of like 18 name Perfect Uno, as we've been calling him around the office. His name starts with a P, though, in every iteration.
Is this our office?
Yes, this is our office.
Just checking.
We actually signed a lease yesterday. Zero XL picking up an ink grenade.
It's a cold office.
Well, maybe you should, you know, get a sweatshirt and stop crying about it. Anyway.
Thank you. Not
No
lots
problem.
of love here in our
Lots of
office.
love. Lots of love.
Atmo still 5 shots left with this sniper.
ZeroXL trying to move up on the flank, get a quick shot off with that torque kill. Not going very well, though, as he's pushed back by the members of Retaliation. See if we can jump on board with ZeroXL right out in possession of that torque bow.
Yeah, he's pushing up right now into the open.
Looks like he hit somebody. Yes, great shot by ZeroXL. Threading the needle in between 2 members of Retaliation. Able to pick up another kill on Rain. Quick double kill by ZeroXL, narrowly missing the triple kill, but Infinity has won this round.
Getting the down as well and picking up the triple.
Right. I mean, not with the torque bow, but still. That was a great job by Excel. Really kind of just making something out of nothing. Grabbing a few quick kills with that torque bow, really putting it to use. Great job by ZeroXL.
As Infinity goes up 1-0 on our first map, Pavilion.
And I have to tell you, it's only been 1 round, but that already we're seeing a vast improvement in the way Infinity is playing. Very wisely feeling out Retaliation before making moves on that map. Atmo getting it started with a headshot, and then ZeroXL doing the rest of the work, switching to the torque bow right now. But really just a great job by Infinity. A little bit slower paced type of gameplay, but not so as to be boring, just more intelligent, more refined way of approaching the game. We're on board with Drix right now, trying to move up on the flank with that torque bow.
Shout out to Lynn's Panther, Kiplin, as we just got our pictures taken. I feel special.
That was?
Yeah.
I feel like a model.
So
anyway.
look, MLG Pro, and look in the photo gallery behind the scenes. I'm sure you'll see us somewhere in there.
Just taking a little look at that angle we were talking about a little earlier. A maze, atmosphere. And something we see a lot of on this map. I mean, usually it seems like a team either picks to go for the... As Atmo getting a quick headshot on Bullet.
Oblivious.
Completely oblivious.
Had no idea Atmo was even there.
That was such a quick, like, flick shot, too. I mean, great job by Atmo. But, yeah. Once again, it seems like teams, the general strategy seems to be teams either decide whether they're going to go for a sniper rifle or for torque bow. And once they pick up either or, if the other team hasn't grabbed the other power weapon, they tend to like to go up and use whatever they have to try to grab the other one. Of course, the torque bow being the main focus of the map, normally we see a big rush for the torque bow by everybody, nades exploding, ink, smoke, everything. But sniper rifle usually a little bit easier to get and get out with than the torque bow. The downside being, of course, since it does not explode, a little bit more difficult to use effectively, as you need to get a headshot to score a kill.
Yeah, just really not a lot happening. Both teams playing very conservative.
Yep. I'm seeing a little bit of that on Pavilion, just a little slower than maps tend to be for the most part. Atmo taking a pot shot, somebody from Retaliation, able to get the body shot off. Not a headshot, unfortunately, but nonetheless, great accuracy by Atmosphere. Shaka GG picking up that ink grenade. Atmo's really getting dangerous with that snipe.
Doing some really quick shots.
I'm not sure he was aware there's an ink grenade under his feet.
Yeah. Of course, out of that position, just 1 away from getting his active reload achievement.
Right, hitting Drix with the sniper rifle and then pulling out his pistol, trying to go ahead and get that down. Genetics grabbing a kill on Rain.
Atmo got the achievement. Very impressive.
Congratulations, Atmo.
Also
Atmo,
picking up a beautiful shot and kill on Shaka.
Atmo came to play. I mean, doing work with a sniper rifle, one-shotting whoever that was just foolish enough to try to push him. Really looking like the Atmo we're accustomed to seeing as Infinity takes a 2-0 lead so far on this map. It's not just any 2-0 lead. It's quite a dominant 2-0 lead as Retaliation yet to kill anybody. And I'm not sure exactly who the host is. We're going to go ahead and get an update of that for you in just a second. Going to go ahead and just do the dominance from Infinity thus far. I'm just going to go ahead and take a guess that they are the host.
Yeah, it would appear so. And if Retaliation is host, they're definitely not looking like it. Definitely not using it to their advantage. Bless you.
Thank you. God, everybody's so kind.
I know, right?
As right now, Amaze contesting the sniper area, getting a smoke thrown at him, looking like Retaliation's going to take hold of the sniper and the torque bow, winning the fight on both quadrants of the map as Rain on main able to take down Genetics with a well-placed torque bow. Amaze. People calling me.
Just so popular over here, Cloud.
I know, dude.
Yeah, Maze pushed back a little bit. This will swap over to Rain, who has the torque in his hands. 3 shots left. 4v3 situation in favor of Retaliation.
Right now, Retaliation in control of both the power weapons as well, so really a great position for them to be in. Let's see if they can capitalize on that. Nate, am I going to have to take that computer away from you? Is that what I'm going to have to do?
No, you will not.
That'd be a nice supplement to the commentary just to hear a nice little fist fight. Bullet grabbing that headshot in Zero Excel. Wow.
He just stopped dead in his tracks and fell over. That was a great angle from Rain's point of view.
Yep, Rain really a witness to the murder that just occurred. And also narrowly missing a murder of his own as he misses with the torque bow shot.
Bullet apparently on fire as he picks up another headshot.
Bullet with a blainer, taking heads. That's 2 headshots in the 1 round so far for Bullet. Rain getting ready with that torque bow, trying to pick up a kill of his own. Kind of feeling a little bit envious of Bullet at the moment.
One guy left for Infinity, trapped inside the spawn.
The emotion, of course, not to be confused with the Call of Duty team. As looking like Retaliation moving up into the spawn.
They're just waiting for that ink to disappear, but here comes another one
right now in favor of Retaliation.
I believe the torque bow just bounced off the enemy player because Rain didn't charge up for long enough, so it bounced right off his head.
Is this the host? Is this the host progression?
Got another. You're not done, soldier. Not by a long shot.
All right, gotcha. So yes, we just had a confirmation. Atmo is the host of this game. And yeah, Retaliation able to get themselves on the board. Drix kind of on the struggle a little bit with negative points, but sure he'll bounce back. Been playing a pretty good tournament so far. On board right now with Shaka. Retaliation able to take that last map. I mean, not last map. I apologize. Last round. Score is now 2-1 in favor of Infinity. Atmo picking up that sniper rifle, and I mean, seen him do some work with it thus far. Hopefully he will continue that trend. I mean, we're seeing some unusually good sniping out of both teams right now. Bullet picking up 2 headshots last round. Atmo picking up one of his own on Bullet. Consequently enough, Atmo's getting jumped by 3 members of Retaliation. Not sure what happened there. Looks like a communication breakdown by Infinity.
Yeah, he was never able to get out of there with that snipe, so unfortunately they will lose that. And their host.
Zero Excel pushing up on Drix, really trying to even up the odds any way he can. And Excel caught in a pincher between 2 members of Retaliation. Only remaining members of Infinity, Requiem and Genetics.
Rain able to pick up the torque. Requiem getting stuck with his last teammate trapped back here.
Infinity really has to make a move right now, or else they're just going to be stuck in a very unfavorable position. Doing a great job of going ahead and getting back into their spawn. Not much of an improvement, but at least they're not out in the open getting shot by the entire world anymore. Or maybe they are, as Rain able to pick up a kill on Genetics using a splash damage torque. Rain deciding he's going to keep his torque bow out instead of using a pistol. And I mean, normally not something you want to do unless you're not very good at Gears of War, but Rain able to pull it off.
Yeah, very impressive shot.
A point-blank torque bow, if you will.
As we're all tied up 2-2 round count.
Yes, sir. Going back and forth. I mean, Retaliation looking more like the Retaliation we saw against Legacy. Not getting dominated so bad anymore. See, Rain clearly liking to use a alternate control scheme, picking up weapons with the Y button. Not sure which one that is. Zero Excel picking up that torque bow. Able to get out successfully.
Yeah, he's down, getting thrown around the entire map right now.
Tossed.
Bullet able to pick up snipe. Excel will move up top, try and maybe prevent them, or Bullet from getting set up with the sniper.
Yeah, right now, Infinity in charge of the torque bow. Bringing the torque bow up to the snipe corridor. Bullet from Retaliation in charge of the snipper rifle. And yeah, for those of you just joining us, so far it's been an exciting day already here on MLG Dallas, the final day, Sunday, Championship Sunday. Had a great match to kick the day off, Retaliation versus Legacy. Retaliation able to narrowly defeat Legacy by a score of 3-2 maps. But nonetheless, a great match, a great way to get the day started. And now we're on board with Infinity versus Retaliation. Infinity really looking like they just they had no life at all this tournament. Looking like they were be lucky to get top 16, which I'm pretty sure they got by default anyway. So, but regardless, now guaranteed top 8 unless I'm very mistaken. So, great effort by them. But I know they're not satisfied at all. They may be down 3-0 at the moment. Map count, of course, but be very surprised if this does not go very far into those 11 maps.
Definitely.
So, of course, Retaliation versus Infinity, one of the all-time epic finals in Gears of War 1 in Dallas of 2008. Unfortunately, the only remaining member from the Retaliation team that was in that match is Drix.
Yeah, that was a great matchup.
That was a lovely matchup. That was a great match. I remember that was first time commentating with you, Nathan.
My first time commentating an event as well.
Both commentating virgins at that time. And what a way to get things started.
And of course, can't forget all tied up. Last map, last round, and the projector goes out for the audience.
Right. There was like like some type of crazy concert. There were people yelling in the crowd. The projection went out, and of course the crowd, being the rowdy people they are, dashing on stage to try to get a look at who actually won the match. It was like a horde of Gears of War zombies rushing onto mid-bridge.
A horde of Gears of War zombies.
I didn't mean to say mid-bridge, but strangely enough it works out. As Excel grabbing a kill on Drix, who was down on the ground. But yeah, people, the projection literally went out. People had no idea who won, so they were jumping on the stage to look at people's screens and see who won as Excel, scoring another kill with that torque ball and rain on main. Excel really doing a surgeon with that torque bow, using it like a scalpel, picking up about 5 kills collectively all map with the torque bow. And the map just started basically. His bullet goes down. Excel really doing some impressive work right now, picking up 3 kills that round. Genetics giving the shock of the old 1-2. As Infinity taking a 3-1 lead. Or I'm sorry, 3-2? Yeah, 3-2 lead.
Yeah, looks like Excel really trying to prove his place on this team.
Definitely.
Looks like he's fitting in pretty well.
Excel, I mean, obviously, getting dropped from a team is never a positive experience, so Excel looking for a little bit of vengeance, I'm sure, and really getting things done right now, especially with the torque bow, but also with the shotgun, too. Quite a few really pinpoint shots from Excel thus far as he picks up the torque bow yet again. Getting out of there successfully. Rain on main, able to grab the snipe. Moving up immediately to the retaliation flank, wasting no time and sticking bullet. Wow, I mean, it's almost like he can't miss with that thing.
Yeah.
Being very consistent with it.
Wow.
Grabs a kill on Rain as well. Wow.
Really just phenomenal shots by Zero Excel.
I believe he... Oh, my lord. Excel putting on a torque bow clinic right now. Grabbing 3 kills that round to earn the map for Infinity. Just a great job. Put them right in a row. 1, 2, 3 torque kills for Excel. And Infinity looking as excited as they always do when they're playing Gears of War on the main stage.
Yeah. I think I found my new favorite torque shooter.
Yeah, I mean, that was just... We've seen a lot of great torques throughout the tournament. People like Skyless, people like Drix from Retaliation, but nobody quite having the same style as Excel, kind of just sweep shooting with the torque bow, and it working out for him very well. Go ahead and take a 1-minute commercial. We will be right back.
This man uses a regular deodorant product. Now we apply Old Spice Swagger.
Do you want to be at the top of your game? Compete and be the top dog on GameBattles.com. If you've got the skills, you can be the top of the leaderboards in Halo 3, Gears of War, FIFA 09, Rainbow Six Vegas 2, and Call of Duty 4. After finishing 5th last season, Unknown Warriors stepped up their game and climbed to the top of the Halo 3 ladder this month. With 110 wins, they are definitely the top dogs of their game. To find out the winners for the other games or for more information on how to become the next ballpark top dog, head on over to GameBattles.com/topdog.
All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Losers bracket round 7, Infinity versus Retaliation. Of course, these teams met up earlier, and Retaliation 3-0'd Infinity. So we'll start off with that same round count. Infinity did just win that map on Pavilion, though.
Quick update for you on one of our side stations. We have Less Than Zero versus Vision. This is really turning out to be a match. Less Than Zero able to take map number 4, which was Pavilion. The map count is now tied up 2-2 between Vision and Less Than Zero. And Less Than Zero, I mean, wow. I mean, Less Than Zero predicted by a lot of people to get top 8, but, I mean, against a team like Vision, you would think on paper that Vision would just mop the floor with them. But
Definitely.
Less Than Zero doing a great job. Hopefully they can keep it up, and we might be seeing them a little later on main stage.
Without a doubt, as we're kicking off right now with Shaka.
Yes, sir. Shaka in possession of that boom shot almost immediately, able to get out with the boom shot successfully. Great. That was a really smooth grab by Retaliation. Of course, on the good side of the map, Locust side. And Rain on main going down. And Ink's exploding everywhere. Shaka really with nowhere to go at the moment, just kind of waiting for an opportunity to present itself.
Yeah.
Rain on main still down.
I think they're just going to let him tap up instead of coming to the revive.
Instead of exposing themselves. Shaka looking into the water, making sure he's not about to get flanked. Atmo, very famous on this map for running up the flank and destroying entire teams by himself. And Shaka really determined to make sure that doesn't happen. His Bullet grabs a sniper rifle for Retaliation.
Yeah, Shaka wasn't able to grab a kill with that boom, but he definitely backed off Infinity from rushing them.
Yep, and now we're seeing the same tactic we saw from Infinity against Legacy, which was switching places in the snipe tower, putting the boom shot user up in the snipe tower. Normally, the other team will not be aware of this and think that the person up there has a sniper rifle, when in fact they have the boom shot. And anytime you can get the high ground with the boom shot, which has a slight lob to its shot, then
Atmo spent forever trying to line up that shot and then messed it up right at the end.
It wasn't really his fault. He was getting shot at, so he had to do what he had to do. And apparently inflicting some pain upon himself for his mistake, jumping right into the ink. On board with Shock right now. Still in the snipe tower, really looking to pick somebody off with the boom shot. I don't know if Infinity is aware that he has the boom shot in the snipe tower as Rain draws first blood on Atmo.
I'm waiting for a long distance shot here.
Yeah, me too. I'm holding my breath. I really want to see a boom snipe. Come on.
Keep teasing me. Oh,
yes.
There we go.
Shaka taking out Zero Excel with a well-placed boom, and then Requiem with an equally well-placed boom. Quick double kill by Shaka, cleaning up that round for Retaliation. Now, Retaliation is hosting this map. Rain on main is actually Rain on host at the moment. Still appears to be a non-factor as Shaka and Bullet really leading their teams right now. We can jump on board with Rain. You know, I just love watching Rain play. I mean, he just never seems to miss with the shotgun.
Yeah, he really is a highly skilled player. Definitely very entertaining to watch.
Without a doubt. Bullet getting a hold of that boom shot. Infinity seeming to adopt a strange strategy. Doesn't even seem to be contesting the boom shot. However, Bullet almost being put down by an omnipotent Ink. Oh, eventually is put down by a member of Infinity. Revived immediately. Genetics grabbing the sniper rifle. Bullet down again. Genetics trying to get a headshot or maybe even a down on Bullet. A down would kill Bullet at this point. Shaka able to run up and ninja the sniper rifle while nobody's looking.
Yeah, unfortunately, Genetics was only able to hit the pole. And looks like the rest of Retaliation is hidden under cover now.
Ooh,
Shaka picks up a headshot.
Shaka with a beautiful headshot on Zero Excel. He never even saw it coming. My lord. Up on board with Shaka right now as he has another member of Infinity in his sights. See if we can kill them too.
That's his goal, obviously.
What a lovely goal it is. Still on board with Shaka and his sniper rifle.
Not quite quick enough to pick that one up.
Quite a miss. Oh, this is Genetics. Alright, this is Genetics. We apologize.
Oops. Genetics inching around the corner, looking for a slight angle to get an advantage. Unfortunately, not seeing anyone.
Yep, not a whole lot going on. See if we can listen into Retaliation real quick.
He's not even looking at you.
All right, yo, Bullet, get over here to us.
No, why do I have to go over?
Because we're gonna push.
The guy's in the water.
Just move over to the left a little bit. Move over.
Is there a guy in the water?
I don't know.
All right, yo, I'm throwing it right now.
Oh, let's go. Let's go.
Are you pushing mid?
Yes.
All right, let's go.
That might have been a bad ink, but.
They're throwing it. Yeah, who threw the ink? Back up.
Nice.
Oh, flank. Turn around. Our explodable.
He's weak.
He went down the water.
He came back up.
Right, sure.
Yo, 4v2.
Yo, wasting all the booms, yo.
Yo, let's wait for new boom.
Ammo's coming up. Ammo's trying to come up.
Guy in host spot.
Ammo's in the water.
All right, yo, I'm going dumb shit. I'll help you.
Yo, I'm taking this.
Yeah, let's get it.
He's on host spot.
Yeah, he's on host spot. Yeah.
Shaka getting a nice shot, but then immediately embarrassing himself by asking Requiem what is good over and over again in a very obnoxious voice. But still, right now, big advantage to Retaliation.
Shaka fighting basically a 1v1. I guess he's getting a little bit of help from Lancers from his teammates.
Yep. And looks like Retaliation has won this round. Great job by Rain. All of a sudden on top. Great job by Shaka with the lovely headshot. Great job by Bullet with the lovely boom shot. And just a great job overall by Retaliation. They are currently dominating Infinity.
Yeah, only one person on Infinity with points. That's Requiem.
Not unlike what a boxing match between a pro boxer and a toddler would look like, as Infinity just getting beat down pretty bad. But once again, only the second round, so who knows? Shaka picking up an ink grenade. Throwing it on mid. Genetics in possession of the boom shot.
Yeah, it's the first time Infinity has had the boom all round.
Right.
All map.
Shaka put some shots in people with the Lancer. Right now looking like Infinity's going to try to grab their sniper as well. Obviously, Retaliation prepared to contest that, as Genetics taking a pot shot with the boom at Shaka. Doing absolutely no damage.
I don't know how
that was
didn't...
a glitch of some sort. Or maybe he just completely missed. It looked close enough to at least do damage, but you never know. It would have been a better idea for Genetics to shoot the ground near Shaka's feet instead of trying to get a headshot.
Yeah, definitely. But either way, it happened. Genetics 2 shots left with his boom.
Genetics toying with the idea of double fisting power weapons as he runs forward with a shotgun in his hand, about to drop it for the sniper rifle seemingly. Could just be a clever ruse by Genetics. We shall see, as we see Genetics still posting up. Genetics just loving that tower. I don't think we've seen him anywhere else besides the tower for the most of the match, as he intentionally leaves his boom shot unloaded so he can get the active when he begins to rush. Which, of course, is right now is Infinity looking like they're determined to move across the middle bridge, gain some ground in Retaliation, and all get smoked down. And now Retaliation shooting at them from the tower.
That was a beautiful smoke by Retaliation. I mean, completely just stopped Infinity dead in their tracks.
That looked like an episode of the Three Stooges. I mean, all of Infinity was running across the bridge and just all fell down. I'm just not too sure what was going on there, but Genetics taking a shot at a member of Retaliation with the boom. Not able to kill him, but able to down him as he ran away. Excel getting a kill on Bullet, Requiem getting that kill on Rain. The sole remaining member of Retaliation, Shaka, in the snipe tower. I'm sorry, there are 2 members of Retaliation left, Shaka and Drix.
Yeah, Drix is up on his right, I believe.
3v2 advantage right now in favor of Infinity. Genetics with 1 shot left in that boom, on board right now with Drix in the sniper tower, shooting at Infinity. Infinity moving across the mid-bridge. Genetics taking out Shaka and himself. Right now 2v1 in favor of Infinity. Drix sort of just trapped up in his tower, looking like Infinity's going to wait it out, grab that boom, play it safe, and make sure they do get this round.
Yeah, Drix, really not a lot he can do right now. He's not going to be able to get out of the base without taking a ton of damage.
Drix deciding he's going to go out on his own terms, though, if he is going to go out, grabbing a shotgun and running towards Infinity. Grabbing some cover real quick. Jamming his reload. Standing behind a car that explodes, normally not the best place to take cover. Putting some severe Lancer fire into the members of Infinity, who just seem to be taking it.
Yeah, Drake's taking a lot of damage. Not sure what he's going to do. There's really not a lot he can do in this situation except blow up the car, which happened to hurt him. Yep. 1 minute remaining.
Drake's full tomato at the moment, but able to get out and regain his health. Infinity really needs to make a move on him, or he's probably going to get this draw if he's able to hole himself up somewhere. And right now, that was a great pickup of the ink grenade by him. He's able to throw an ink someplace now and cut off a lane of escape, but no matter, as Infinity able to grab the kill on Drix. Atmo fighting him with a shotgun, and Requiem providing a support fire from the middle bridge. Great job positioning themselves by Infinity. Where'd you get that Capri Sun?
I was just handed a Capri Sun from one of my friends. I know you're jealous.
I'm going to steal it from you.
No, you're not.
Yeah, well, I hope you can't get it open. Those damn things are so hard to... Anyway, Drix. On board with Drix right now. Both teams picking up ink grenades. Rain on main getting a hold of that boom shot.
Rain's going to roll back, able to get out of there alive.
Taking a shot with the boom shot and evidently missing completely, as he only has 2 rounds left in the boom shot.
Yeah, able to get out of there without getting down at all. So, I mean, he ended up giving away a shot, but...
Yep, I mean, sometimes you just have to make sacrifices. His Bullet picking up that sniper rifle. And Rain just dancing around, trying to create an opportunity. We see what is widely becoming known as the retaliation move, where they put the boom shot up in the tower and shoot down under the guise of being the sniper user.
Yeah, it's weird. I mean, you wouldn't expect that, but I guess it makes sense. You know, on a map like this, there's really...
Definitely.
It's hard to get kills directly. You go for splash damage a lot with the boom shot.
Right. Absolutely.
Rain tossing smoke under the bridge as an ink blows up as well.
We'll go ahead and take a quick listen into Retaliation. They have such lovely voices.
He's down there. You got me, I'm pretty sure.
Yo, I don't see him.
All right, well, then take their water.
Yeah, take their water.
I remember you, Rain. You need to watch mid, too.
I am.
So where are these guys?
Yo, he's trying to get sniped. He's up in the window again. He's up in the window.
Where are they? Where are they in their
I don't
side?
know. Yo,
Make
one's
sure
at their
you walk in
dumpster. One's at their dumpsters. There's probably 2 up there.
Is there anybody at their? There's nobody at their host spot.
Get
Me
the
and
ink
Shaq.
under mid.
Yo,
Don't
me and
push
Shaq.
up yet. There's a guy at their dumpster.
I know there's a guy at their
No,
dumpster.
Shaq,
get
get
the
Shaq,
ink.
you pick up ink.
I
I
got
saw my
the ink.
smoke.
I got the
saw
ink
my
already.
smoke.
Bullet, you watch. Just watch snipe. Just watch snipe. The guy's got another
Me and
ink.
Shaq can just push up, right?
Oh, yeah, I could boom him. There's a guy behind the first dumpster. There's a guy
Yo,
far
look at-
left of him.
You guys both need to like take it far right. You know what I mean?
You guys need to go behind their house.
Oh,
Or
yeah.
don't.
Yo, look at billboard too, Rain.
I got Mason. They gonna push mid.
No, we have boom and
No, I said,
power.
are they gonna
If
push
they
mid?
send the guy
We
like
have boom and
billboard.
power.
All right, relax.
You still have your ink, Shaq? Yo,
Yeah.
Shaq, pick up ink.
I got one already.
Pick up another one.
Pick
Oh,
it
there's
up. You
another
can get 2.
Oh, all right. Yeah, I'm gonna ink out the entrance.
Yo,
there.
hurry up before they get another ink.
Yeah.
The guy's at
No,
front
it's
dumpster.
there you go. That's a good one. Now
Yeah,
throw-
they're nice. Now go up.
Yeah, I'm kind of hurt. Go up, go up.
Alright, I'm fine.
Go ahead and jump right back into the action. Rain in possession of the boot shot still. You can tell by the banter of Retaliation coming up with a good plan, able to place one of the members of their team on the Infinity side of the map. Rain still looking for an opportunity to use that boom. Still just a whole bunch of Lancer fire being traded between the two teams. Nothing too serious yet, but clearly not going to last. Genetics running really low on Lancer bullets. Probably going to go ahead and grab that sniper rifle whenever he has an opportunity to do so.
Bullet's got a new ink grenade. What will he do with it?
If Genetics had a sniper rifle right now, he could get a headshot on Rain, so I bet he's really upset that he doesn't. This round looking like it's probably going to end in the draw. As member of Retaliation on mid-bridge, down by smoke, almost finished off by Genetics as Excel able to kill Rain, but not before Rain kills Atmo. Both teams trading kills. Shaka with a nice shot on Requiem. Wow, that was a great shot by Shaka.
Going down himself, though.
Sole remaining member of Retaliation in possession of the boom shot. Right now, I believe it is a one-on-one. Genetics versus the boom shot toting Drix.
One shot left in the boom.
And if Drix plays his cards right, I mean, he could have a win here. Genetics does have the high ground, but Drix does have the boom shot, so just rolling wide, clearly the correct thing to do. Genetics dodging the boom. Wow, great play by Genetics. There was absolutely no reason Genetics should have survived there. Drix really, with a horribly placed shot with the boom shot. Genetics able to capitalize on it and win the round for Infinity. Great job by Gen, just a really heads-up play to dodge at exactly the right moment to miss that missile, and then wasting no time in dismantling Drix.
That will tie it up 2-2 round count on River.
Once again, this is Retaliation's host. Rain, of course, their host. Looking like Retaliation's going to take a quick dash right on mid-bitch to try to get that boom shot, but Atmo beats them to the punch.
Drix finally able to get back up.
Maze right now in possession of that boom shot. Kind of doing the complete opposite of what Retaliation does, in that he's bringing it back to their spawn instead of the sniper tower. Genetics picking up the sniper rifle.
Yeah, I think Amaze, his goal was to sit here and watch the sniping because they went to pick it up,
Right.
but he kind of missed out on that.
And it may seem like a very extreme situation to use the boom shot, a very long-range shot, but I'm sure Atmo has been practicing this type of shot. He is obviously very confident that if they pick up the sniper rifle, they're not going to walk away.
Let's see, Amaze getting ink though, so he'll be forced out of that position as he barely misses a kill with the boom shot.
Yeah, that really looked like it should have been a kill. Remember, Retaliation coming up on the flank, throwing an ink at Atmo. Amaze, if you will. And really kind of just... I don't know. Atmo picking up the ink grenade. Remember, Retaliation still in the general area of Atmo's location. Not sure where exactly. And one of our side stations, Vision, just lost to Less Than Zero. Less Than Zero playing a very solid tournament thus far. Wow, I mean, Vision looks really upset. Anyway.
Back into the action, which isn't much action at all. I guess let's go ahead and listen in to Retaliation again and see what they're talking about.
Bring the mic up to infinity. We listen in.
I think
What
Ammo's gonna
corner?
try and push you. Ammo's at dumpsters.
We need to rape him.
I can't watch mid because I'm trying to watch Rain. Actually,
2
watch Rain.
minutes.
I'll watch mid. I'll watch mid. Sniper's over there. I can watch mid. You gotta watch Rain, whoever's right there. Watch out. Snipe's over there. Snipe's in the ink house.
Yo, Shaka, get your ink and you watch mid. You don't have to worry about water because Rain's like we're watching it. Get ready to ink out mid if they push that, and then me and Bullet, you and me have to help Rain.
I'm watching mid.
No, don't watch mid. Trust me.
Why not? Why not?
Because Jen, if only one of us is watching Rain, Jen's gonna try and snipe us. Shaka's gonna watch mid because I'm watching water.
You want me to watch Rain?
Yeah.
And we're going to jump right back into the action. And by the action, we mean the exact same thing you were looking at for the past 2 minutes.
We'll switch angles, though, as we're jumping on board with Shaka, who's going to stick an ink to the sandbags.
Yeah, right now, both teams trying to feel each other out. This is kind of really, I mean, Pavilion and River both play out very similarly, where both teams take a little bit of time to make a move, a lot like a rush at the beginning, but then afterwards not a whole lot of activity until near the end of rounds for the most part. As Amaze picking up a smoke grenade, not an ink grenade, a smoke grenade that I guess has been dropped previously. Rolling wide on a member of Retaliation with a boom shot. The member of Retaliation able to jump over the wall. Good play by Rain, not picking up a kill or anything like that, but able to make Atmo waste another boom. Atmo now out of boom ammo, down in the water, and he's in danger of drowning. Somebody get him. He's got 40 seconds.
Strafing on the ground. That was pretty impressive.
Very effective strafe on the ground by Atmo.
Fortunately, he went down as soon as he got back up.
Very smart play by Excel, letting him get under the bridge before reviving him as Bullet grabbing a headshot on Genetics. Because if Atmo is down one more time, he's dead. So great job, heads-up play by Excel, and Atmo repays him by throwing an ink in his face.
15 seconds left. As this looks like it could easily turn into a stalemate.
This is probably going to be a draw. But you never know. Zero XL falls down. Probably broke his leg, too. That looked awkward.
Drix with the boom. Not like it matters, though, as Atmo grabbing some easy points on the revive as we go into a stalemate. Still tied up 2-2 rounds. Retaliation
Yes,
up 3-1 over Infinity for map count.
Yeah. Shock right now obviously doing quite a bit of work. Shock and Bullet really shouldering the load for Retaliation as they're tied up. Retaliation still leading 3 maps to 1. This is an 11-game series, meaning the first person to get 6 collective maps wins. And Excel, right before he's about to score a kill on the boom shot user, gets smoked down himself. Drix grabbing a quick kill with that boom shot. Really unfortunate situation for Excel. Drix going down in the ink. Drix done out dead due to Atmo's smoke grenade.
Shaka taking some damage from it as well, but he's able to back out, get his health back.
Yeah, right now 3-on-3. Retaliation with the boom shot.
Shaka choosing to take the high ground right now. Pick up the snipe off spawn.
Yeah, be caught Infinity off guard going for that. Nobody even looking in his general direction. And Genetics in his own snipe tower putting some severe Lancer fire into the members of Retaliation.
Shaka moving around the map, looking for this right angle that he's trying to find.
Genetics laying down some support fire on Rain while Atmo flanks. Atmo able to clean up the kill on Rain. And Genetics just really some really impressive support fire. Keeping Atmo alive and getting together with him, his old Gears 1 teammate, to grab a kill on Rain on main. Genetics picking up the sniper rifle, narrowly missing a shot on a member of Retaliation. That one wasn't so narrow.
Not at all.
I believe he hit that shot, but not a headshot. We'll see if Atmo can finish the kill. And he does. Great job by Atmo. See if we can jump on board with him. As Genetics sort of his guardian angel, shooting from above. Wow.
As soon as we
switch away. Really unfortunate.
You know, like Puckhead has that power as soon as he switches to someone, they die. We have that power as soon as we switch off, they get a headshot.
Right.
Either way, good job by Genetics picking up the final kills, and Infinity goes up 3-2 round count over Retaliation.
You know, I think from now on, I'm just going to let things run their course. Not switch to anybody. Right now on board with Genetics, who did score that headshot to end the round last round. Really great round by Genetics, doing a whole lot of support work, whether it be with his Lancer or his sniper rifle. Really opening things up for Infinity. Rain on main taking a hold of that boom shot. Genetics able to get it down on Shaka. Probably nothing going to result from that. Regardless, still good thing. Anytime he can get some extra points. Genetics able to down Drix. Dodges a boom shot from Rain. Trying to get a shot off on Rain as well with that sniper rifle. We're going to see if Genetics with a nice shot. Looked like a headshot, just barely missed. Poor shame, but Atmo with a great shot. Atmo in the same position he was last round, fighting against the entire team of Retaliation inside the firehouse.
It looks like we're watching the exact same thing as we did last round. Genetics still up here, 5 shots left with his sniper.
The Genetics Atmo connection really doing work right now in River. And Genetics kind of just looking around for something to shoot. So far, unsuccessful. Make sure Retaliation doesn't pick up that sniper rifle. Finally finding a member of Retaliation. Hits them in the hip. And they're able to limp away. Genetics watching the map like a hawk. Trying to find an opportunity to put that sniper rifle to use. Genetics with a rather good accuracy rating so far with that sniper rifle. Not missing too many shots as Excel picking up the boom shot. And Genetics taking this opportunity to take a shot at somebody. Genetics able to down Drix on middle bridge. Great job by Jen. Jen putting some severe pistol fire support in for his team. Not enough though, as Atmo and Requiem die. Excel picking up 2 quick kills with the boom shot. Great job by Excel and Genetics. 2-on-1 right now in favor of Infinity as they have the sniper rifle and the boom shot.
Genetics coming so close to hitting these shots.
Right.
Just barely missing.
Barely.
Only 1 shot left with the snipes. He's going to roll out of the base.
Now Rain, who is on host, really not playing so hot. I mean, one of the better players we've seen as far as slaying ability, shotgun work goes. But just not doing a whole lot right now against Infinity. His team really needs him to step up if they're going to have any chance of winning this map. Getting on board right now with Rain, speaking of which. As his troubles continue and he jams his reload on his pistol. Oh, being put down by team fire from both Excel and Genetics. You normally don't think of the boom shot as a team firing weapon, but in that case, very, very effective as Infinity has just taken the 2nd map in a row. And look at Infinity, I mean, showing signs of life after a pretty, to be frank, embarrassing showing yesterday. Just right now, really taking it to Retaliation. I mean, up 2-0 on the day, still down 3-2 overall.
Yeah, able to take that map on Retaliation's host.
And wow, I mean, just showing a lot of poise. I mean, I guess maybe they just needed some time to gel at the tournament before they things started really to click. But we're going to go ahead and take a quick commercial. We'll be back in just a moment.
Scientific tests prove when you drink Dr. Pepper slow, the 23 flavors taste even better. For me, slow always produces a hit. Step aside for a minute. Check this out. Slower is better. Trust me, Doctor. Yeah!
Dr. Pepper having a monopoly on the doctor scene as we just see a lovely commercial from Dr. Dre.
Trust me, I'm a doctor.
No, you're absolutely not a doctor.
I think I had a good line. I think I sound good saying it.
You do, but it's still false.
Love.
Don't want people to get the wrong idea.
I'll be the new Gene Simmons.
That's quite a goal, Nathan.
My lifelong hopes and dreams.
Well, good luck. I mean, you can start by getting surgery on your tongue. Of course, a little fun fact about Gene Simmons, he claims to never have been drunk or high in his entire life. And, I mean, as a rock star, it's just not something you expect. So props to Gene Simmons.
I have no comment here.
Hey, I was waiting for you to make
I couldn't think of anything to say, really. Based off that commercial where, I don't know. I can't even think of anything. The point is, I need some Dr. Pepper, I think.
Yep, Murray, go get us some Dr. Pepper. No, not the one you have now.
I don't want the one you've been drinking.
Because we're on Jacinta right now. Map number 3 of this match. Map number 6 overall. If Infinity wins this map, they will be tied up overall against Retaliation, and essentially we start over from the beginning. And this is, of course, Atmo's host. Really looking forward to what Infinity does. Having played with Excel before, I know he's very talented at working the boom shot area, so I mean, just really love to see what he can do. Genetics being one of the better support players in the game, I'm sure just gonna Gonna really set things up for Excel to go crazy. Really looking forward to see how this plays out. Excel getting a good angle on somebody from Retaliation. I believe that's Bullet. Bullet being put down by Excel with absolutely zero resistance. I think that must be a record. Retaliation throwing an ink grenade. Excel moving up, grabbing the boom shot. Wide open for him.
He dropped his shotgun for it. Did he knock down from a smoke? No, he's still got the shotgun. We're still going. He's taking a lot of damage now.
Great job by the members of Infinity, able to get 2 downs on the people at Boom.
Smart move by Excel, realizing that's not the best angle, and he's not going to take that shot. But Requiem picks up a kill on Bullet.
Now still on board. It looks like the members of Infinity have the members of Retaliation in a pincher. Retaliation losing another member. Just Genetics chainsaws Drix, getting his lumberjack up. And great first round by Infinity, really setting the tone early. Excel with 2 kills and 28 points. That's very impressive. And Infinity takes a 1-0 lead. Anyway, still on board here with Excel, doing some work with the boom shot last round, picking up about 10 points each for each of his kills. So, I mean, that says a lot about whichever player he has playing support for him.
Yeah, the 10-point thing is basically when you just steal a kill without doing any damage.
Yeah.
Excel.
But he also did have a team kill, so we're going to cut him a little bit of slack.
Excel putting shots in a lot of damaging headshots. That's going to force Retaliation, whoever that is, to duck down.
I believe that's Bullet. Yeah, we see Bullet playing the boom shot area not extremely effectively, out of position more often than not, and getting put down before he even has a chance to move. And, I mean, really just painting a big old target on his forehead. Is Infinity looking like they're feeling out Retaliation, seeing when they have an opportunity to move forward. And in the middle of the map, just the same story basically. No team in possession of the crack house yet, and Excel almost taking down Shaka from Retaliation with his deadly pistol. As Shaka deciding he's going to try to move forward, very unwise decision. I mean, good smoke by whoever threw that. Really ended up saving Shaka's life. As Drix picking up a double kill, Excel almost getting a kill of his own.
And going down by Requiem smoke.
Well, you know, I'd rather be killed by my own team than the other team if I'm going to die anyway. You know
how he didn't die in the first place.
Right.
Just
still, I mean, not the good move by Retaliation. Maybe an ill-advised push by Shaka, but one of his teammates providing smoke support, able to knock down Excel and really pretty much save his life.
Shaka's got the boom. It's all up to Requiem.
Requiem, a very skilled player. I mean, it's quite possible for him to pull this out. Not very likely, mind. As Shaka shooting a missile at his feet, causing him to explode. We are now tied up 1-1. Requiem. Rain on Main's struggles continue. Really just having not a very good map at all. Last map. He really needs to step things up. I mean, Retaliation looks at Rain to be their enforcer, the person to get everything started just about every round, and if he's not doing his job, then Retaliation is really at a standstill. Like we said, on board with Rain right now, looks like he's going to try to go ahead and grab the crack house.
Unfortunately pinned down by lots of Lancer fire.
That is quite unfortunate. But looking like both teams kind of a little bit of a standoff right now, just trading Lancer fire back and forth, nothing too serious. Feeling each other out, looking for an opportunity. I expect somebody's going to smoke rush not too long from now. Rain about to throw the smoke, but just deciding he doesn't even need it as the person from Infinity is on the bottom of the steps.
Rain, beautiful roll, dodging that smoke grenade. Fortunately, taking a lot of damage.
Yeah, Rain getting blasted by somebody from Infinity, and then somebody else from Infinity putting a lot of Lancer fire on him. Right now in the crack house, putting some support fire into the people at Boom, helping his team out. Looks like the lane is open right now for Retaliation to get Boom. Rain moves around to try to get into a shotgun fight. Shaka picking up the Boom, getting down, getting revived, and Rain looking like he's at the end of his life. Able to somehow get away, completely red.
Rain just all over the map.
Yeah, Rain getting his escape artist up. Really lucky to have gotten away there. And now not in the best position, kind of daring somebody from Infinity to come down and fight him, but maybe unaware that somebody else from Infinity is probably coming up behind him at the moment. Right now on board with Amaze, because he's amazing. No pun intended. NPI.
First Retaliation in control of the boom shot.
So yeah, Amaze going to pick up that ink grenade. Right now on board with Shaka. See what he does with the boom shot. Which is to say, not a whole lot yet. But the round is young. And you never know. Ink grenades slowly dissipating. Map kind of getting back to its normal form. As Bullet picking up that sniper rifle. Kind of a little bit of a blunder by Infinity, just letting him pick it up almost uncontested. Shocker being put down by Teamfire of Infinity and being killed and knocked out by Requiem. That was his 3rd down. Great job by Requiem. Great Teamfire by Infinity, who at first looked like they had just made a blunder by letting them get the snipe, but maybe they had planned that, as Drix picking up the inherited boom shot, kind of a hand-me-down. Shocker left it to him in his will.
But there's still 3 full shots in it, so it's barely even used.
And it's right out of the box, mint condition. And Infinity with a man advantage at the moment, 4-on-3, yet Retaliation with a severe weapon advantage, having the boom shot and the sniper rifle. Still on board here with Drix, who's looks like he's doing a little bit of sightseeing. See if we can get on board with somebody from Infinity.
Damn it!
A little bit more movement going on with the members of Infinity. Ooh, I knew that was going to happen.
See? Thought you learned your lesson here.
So did I.
1 minute remaining as Drix picks up a beautiful boom kill.
Yep, see if we can put it to any more use. Members of Infinity trying to get away, finding their path blocked by Drix's boom. Drix evens up the score, is now 3-on-3. Infinity trying to move across the middle of the map, getting put down by Drix. Drix with an active reload in his boom shot. If he shoots that shot, he's going to kill himself.
Yeah.
Member of Infinity trying to shoot them in the back, and Drix taking extreme offense to the member of Infinity that shot him, now chasing him down with a wild sort of passion, almost being put down himself.
Drix did have a smart move, though. He left the other guy for his other 2 teammates, and he went to go chase this guy.
Rain on main, really not playing like Rain at all. We saw right there getting bested. Luckily, Drix was there to save him.
10 seconds left. Can they finish?
Still on board with Genetics, and I mean, if Genetics draws this round out, that is a monumental achievement. That is almost as good as winning the round. He really had no... Wow.
How he just got out of a 3v1, I have no idea.
That was a huge blunder by Retaliation. Really had Genetics surrounded, had the boom shot. Genetics had no prayer. Yet by a blunder, Rain trying to go up and fight him one-on-one, being put down by Genetics, which helped earn him the time he needed to get away, and then running past Shaka and able to draw the round out. What a great job by Genetics.
Once again, if you're just joining us, winners bracket losers 7, Infinity versus Retaliation. Retaliation up 3-2 maps. We're playing a best of 11 because these teams met up earlier in our tournament.
That they did, Nathan. That they did. Still on board here with Genetics. See if we can go ahead and get on board. Never mind. Genetics looking like he's doing a little push from down low. Don't see a whole lot of that. But clearly the members of Retaliation sniffing him out before he's able to do any real damage.
I mean, this is a risky place to go because there's only one way out.
Right.
That's
literally only one way out. It's really easy to keep somebody locked in there, but by the other side of the coin, it's really easy to shoot up from down there. As Zero Excel picking up the boom, getting down, getting revived in quick succession.
Yeah, Genetics in a great position to force them out of the crack house.
Cell being put down again. We have a whole lot of activity going on at Boom, it seems like, but right now Genetics and Requiem flanking.
Atmo picking up 2 kills.
See if we can get back on. Never mind. Excel, we're fine with Excel. Atmo grabbing a kill on Bullet.
Atmo's 3rd kill of the round.
Ooh, Shaka with a nice shot on Gen, but not nice enough to dodge the giant nuclear missile Zero Excel shot at him from behind, and Infinity takes that round. They are now up 2-1. This, of course, being Atmo's host. Might have something to do with the fact that he is doing very well right now. Pretty much just taking it to Retaliation, getting it done with the Lancer and the Shotgun, playing support and Slayer simultaneously. Very skilled player, one of the most skilled players in Gears of War, and I mean, it's really a testament to how skilled he is, where he still gets the recognition and hype that he does, even after several, a very mediocre placing in Columbus.
Yeah, May is taking lots of damage right now. He's really just not in a great position. Both teams stuck, nowhere to go.
Atmo moving up. Really would love to see Atmo work with that shotgun right now. Atmo versus Rain would be a great fight to watch, although Rain seems to be on the struggle as of late. Rain throwing a smoke grenade really kind of just wasted it, as nothing good possibly could have came of that. Genetics grabbing the sniper rifle, Atmo being right there to be able to revive him if need be, having a smoke grenade as an insurance policy in his hand in case he needs to back the members of Retaliation up. Genetics able to get out successfully with the sniper rifle. However, Retaliation able to take control of the crack house, and Atmo running immediately into the crack house to try to stop him. Genetics still in possession of that sniper rifle.
Excel going down, getting a revive.
Bullet able to pick up that snipe. Boomshot Genetics able to get snipe on Bullet with the boomshot. The boomshot is now down on the ground. The boomshot user, he got revived just now though.
Genetics losing the active reload now. Just running around all kinds of places on the map, trying to get different angles. He's going to go up top now.
Yes. High ground, always the good ground if you have a power weapon. Write that down. Genetics
The
about to
wise
pick
words of wisdom from Cloud.
Wise words of wisdom from Cloud. You know what? Thinking about trying to get a talk show and name it exactly that. As Genetics throwing a complete failure of a grenade. And very nearly taking his own life. And obviously frustrated as he punches a wall. Right now both teams be chillin'. As our good friend and special correspondent, Little Red Riding Hood, also known as Blaze, would say. Might be able to get him on the show later on. And yeah, Genetics showing off a little bit of his acrobatics. Dancing around. Getting a little bit restless trying to move up with that sniper rifle.
We're watching Shaka watch the beautiful design on the wall. Unfortunately, there's just really nothing happening, so let's go ahead and listen to Retaliation for a little bit.
Fuck. Snipe's going back up top. Snipe's going back up
Where
to
do you want to ink?
Snipe's in the ink.
I think we should ink out mortar stairs or the ditch and then push
There's
through.
nobody on mortar stairs, so now he is. Now he is. He's just going to run through it. I don't know. Yeah, I think they're all in the very back. I think one guy's behind the statue. One guy might be back in the vault.
Do you think we should ink out the statue and then push the guy on like the Z?
We could ink out like the behind the little barrier and then push.
Oh. Like ink out the bolt, like their entrance the bolt dock. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think we should do that.
Oh,
We need to do something. We need to do something.
I'm inking out. Want to ink out ditch?
Yeah, they threw an ink.
Ink down mid room. Who cares? Oh no, it's invisible. It's invisible. It's invisible.
Where's it
You
at?
have to go down. It's in the mid room. He's definitely gonna snipe me. Definitely gonna snipe me, yo, because this invisible.
Alright, yo, I'm gonna ink out ditch.
Yeah. There's two in ditch.
You got ditch.
Hold up, Ryan.
Go ahead. In the action as seen a flurry of activity. Atmo taking out Rain, Bullet taking out Atmo.
25 seconds remaining.
Bullet grabbing another kill with that boom shot. Trying to interrupt me.
I'm trying to get there first. Too quick for me as Shaka's pushing up. 2v1.
Ooh, lovely job by Shaka and Bullet. Bullet having a great round there, taking out 3 people with that boom shot, putting it to good use. Shaka showing off his prowess with the shotgun yet again as he removes somebody's legs from their body with a well-placed shot.
As we're tied up 2-2 round count.
But still, if you notice the subtleties of the voices of Retaliation, which we were fortunate enough to be able to listen into just now, they do not sound quite as pumped as they did earlier. Maybe losing a little bit of steam as Infinity has won the last 2 maps. Shaka grabbing that ink grenade. Using it at Boom. Looking like Infinity completely taking over the Boom area. Might not be in the best position, though. Shaka coming up to the side of them, putting some severe Lancer fire into them.
Yeah, Shaka's in a great position right now to force Infinity back.
Infinity really no place to go. Cut off by an ink and Lancer fire from all sides.
Shaka with the blind fire.
Right now, both teams trading fire. I mean, kind of a little bit of a fight going on over here at Boom. Looking like Infinity retreating. Gonna pick up that Boom. Member of Infinity unaware that Shaka's rushing him. Not a heads-up play at all by whoever that was. But Zero XL, no harm done. Able to save his teammate by taking out Shaka. As Atmo goes down.
Drix was able to pick up the snipe during this battle. XL, only 1 shot left of the Boom.
Oh, Drix getting a nice shot on XL. As soon as he shoots his final Boom, I thought for a second that XL killed himself with the Boom.
Yeah, me too.
But Drix with a nice heads-up play. No pun intended.
XL losing his head. I feel like we're in Austin Powers, you know, where like they kept making the head jokes.
Right. You'll never be the head of a major company.
Shame he wasn't more headstrong.
I wish I could remember more as Drix down.
That's all Genetics. I got. Going up to finish this easy execution.
Great job by Drix doing some work with the sniper rifle so far this round, grabbing a headshot and another kill via down, using it. Gonna go ahead and throw that smoke grenade. Bullet goes down on the other side of Boom. Atmo able to grab the meat shield right now. Requiem and Atmo versus Drix and Rain.
think Drake's able to get a shot on the leg with that sniper. Requiem down right now.
Requiem being put down. Rain actually in the crack house, firing shots down from the crack house. Drake's able to get the boom shot. Really opportunistic play so far by Drix. Really just cycling power weapons in and out of his hands and using them very well. As Rain completely red, hiding behind a block, able to regain his health right now. Infinity with a slight tactical advantage, being on the high ground and keeping Retaliation locked into boom, yet Retaliation in possession of the actual boom itself.
Drix is going to have to get out of here. This is just not where you want to be to use the boom.
Right. Absolutely. If he's going to do anything with it, then he needs to get at least on even ground, most likely. But at the same time, he's not necessarily in any immediate danger at the moment. But still, if Retaliation wants to win this round, they really have to make something happen.
Especially with time running out.
Yeah, we've had a few stalemates already. I mean, you really just can't afford to have, with the new 7-round rule that was employed in Columbus. Amaze with 27 Lancer bullets left. Probably just going to use a shotgun as a Lancer from now on, which you can do when you're on host. As he's getting some active reloads with said shotgun.
We're into our last minute here. Maze putting in shots, downing Rain.
Rain with a sort of desperation rush. Did its job, though, as Drix able to come up and grab 2 quick kills with the boom shot. That, you know, great job by Drix. I mean, really, that could have gone either way, and especially with Rain being down like that, Drix needed to be on point with those 2 boom shots, and luckily hit every shot.
Yeah, Drix playing really well, you know, leading the points, not just because the boom shot, obviously that helps, but he's been playing really well this entire map.
Right. Doing a whole lot of work with the power weapons and, you know, just putting up 1,500 points. Rain down on the ground. Rain sort of has devolved into a bait role, as he was used as bait last round for Drix to do work, and, I mean, just really not doing a whole lot. Genetics grabbing a headshot on Shaka.
Bullet was able to grab the boom, meanwhile.
Thank you. Genetics still on board with him, in possession of the sniper rifle. I mean, once again, seeing some unusually good work with the sniper rifle from both teams, going back all the way to Pavilion. I mean, Bullet picking up headshots, Atmo picking up headshots, and now Genetics getting his headshot up, and Drix getting a headshot on Excel.
That's rolling around, looking for angles. Slightly missing that shot.
Genetics with a smoke grenade in his hand, getting ready to stop that Retaliation rush if they're foolish enough to do it. Able to get his smoke into the cubby where most of Retaliation is hiding. No harm done, though, as they're able to grab cover. Really, the members of Infinity right now funneling the remaining members of Retaliation into an unfavorable position for them, of course. With Genetics able to hit somebody in the leg with a sniper shot. Excel picking up a kill on Bullet and on Rain. And then Drix is also killed. Wow. Great job by Infinity. It seems like they were massing for a little while, then decided exactly what they were going to do and did exactly what they decided they exactly were going to do.
Look at Atmo with 13 downs.
Yep, Atmo laying down some severe support fire and also damage. I mean, a 13 downs is very impressive, but those are only 50 points each. If you take into account the damage he's getting from each of those downs as well after somebody finishes the kill, I mean, this adds a whole new dimension of impressive to his play so far. Really putting his host to use. As Genetics picking up the sniper rifle again, see if he can score another headshot. Bullet, of course, in possession of the boom shot.
Yeah, we're all tied up 3-3. Whoever wins this round will win this map.
Fortunately, maybe Jen was watching Terra play earlier with some of the ridiculous angles he was getting, maybe trying to get some of those himself. I mean, I think I definitely learned a thing or two from Terra earlier. For those of you that didn't see Legacy versus Retaliation, Retaliation narrowly winning by a score of 3-2 as Bullet takes his own life, and the crowd chants, "Good job, Bullet. Good job, Bullet." Genetics getting a shot into somebody inside, but not realizing there's somebody behind him. Drix and Genetics.
Where did he
fighting
come
right now?
from?
Genetics kind of with a desperation smoke, trying to buy himself a little bit of time. Drix able to take out Genetics after about 5 shots. In the back is Amaze fighting at the crack house right now. Infinity, Amaze able to take down Rain, and Infinity can't afford to lose this. Shaka with a double kill, and wow.
Very beautiful shot. And
Right
just
now,
like that, turn around in favor of Retaliation.
1v2 in favor of Retaliation. This is, of course, the last round, tied up 3-3. I mean, Excel really, to keep the momentum on Infinity's side, needs to take this. He dodges a boom shot.
Excel taking almost no damage from that.
Yeah, I mean, and Excel being a little bit more aggressive, moving into the crack house, trying to contest the boom shot, make sure Retaliation doesn't get a hold of it. And I mean, really, give a lot of credit to Drix. Genetics catching Genetics off guard in this pivotal final round. I mean, just that's not a mistake we see a player like Genetics make often, but when it happens, it you know, it's quite huge. Excel still trying to contest the boom shot using left-hand angle to Lancer.
Oh,
and being put down.
Shaka able to take him down.
Not the way he wanted to end that round, I'm sure, but what's done is done, and Shaka grabs that final kill on 0XL. Great job by Retaliation, looking like they were down, but evidently they weren't out as they were able to beat Infinity on Infinity's host. The score is now 4-2 in favor of Retaliation. Retaliation needing Retaliation needing to win 2 more maps to win the match, Infinity needing 4. Sort of a nice little bit of duality going around there.
Anyways, we'll head to a quick commercial. We'll be right back for our next map after this.
Holler.
Hi, LL Cool J.
That was me, LL Cool J, before I started using Swagger from Old Spice. Now look at me. Nice.
Scientific tests prove when you drink Dr. Pepper slow, 23 flavors taste even better. For me, slow always produces a hit. Step aside for a minute. Check this out. Slower is better. Trust me. Doctor. Yeah!
That's what it looks like. There's 2 eyes taken. There's 3 eyes taken. I got this. You can't trick me.
And we are back. Infinity versus Retaliation here on Championship Sunday at MLG Dallas. Retaliation, of course, with a 4-2 lead over Infinity. Winning that last map. Very narrowly winning that last map, I might add. So far having a pretty close match. Both teams kind of going back and forth.
I'd say both teams really pretty much equally skilled here.
Yeah. At least it would seem that way. Infinity obviously stepping their game up after having a rough Saturday. Clearly showing that they deserve to be here. Right now, taking a look at Retaliation. We have Bullet on the far left, Shaka to his immediate left, Drix next to Shaka, and then Rain on the very end.
Look how long this control panel faces. What's this one ends?
All have pretty much the same haircuts. Now taking a look at Infinity, we have Requiem on the far left, Excel immediately to the side of Requiem, Genetics, whose face is half obscured by the graphic, and then Atmo looking directly at the camera. Infinity looking as pumped as always to be here in MLG Dallas on the main stage, about to get started here on Avalanche. This is Rain's host.
Avalanche, finally a quick map. You know, we've had some slow matches on the past few maps, but Avalanche known to be the quickest map on the circuit.
Yep, traditionally our most action-packed, exciting map, and it couldn't come at a better time as we're watching Infinity versus Retaliation. Taking a look at Excel as he's moving up with the torque bow. Generally, the strategy most teams seem to run this map, send 2 torque bow, 1 to watch the middle and 1 to watch snipe. And looking like Infinity's getting ready to make a move in that torque bow. Retaliation not to be outdone, making sure that it's as difficult for them as possible, making them earn every bit of ground they get.
No one able to grab the torque yet. Excel trying to push inside, but being stopped by that smoke.
Genetics being downed and subsequently revived.
Going down now to Bullet as he gets executed.
Rain picking up a kill on Atmo. Excel coming around with a wild melee. Rain getting down, or I'm sorry, Excel getting down by Rain.
And it's all up to the one member left, Infinity.
I believe this is Requiem. Requiem right now facing off against all of Retaliation. Rain on main really Feeling like he has a point to prove after having so far a lackluster match.
Checking the phone while playing.
Clearly very into the match at hand. Rain doing a great job that round, picking up 2 downs, 2 kills, and 400 points. Finally looking like the Rain we are used to seeing, so let's see if he can continue that. Looking like Retaliation running the same strategy Infinity did last round. Trying to get a hold of that bow.
Yeah, we'll see Rain getting out of the smoke. Another smoke comes and lands at him. He's going to toss his own and push up towards that Torque. Shaka down right now. Genex taking him down, picking up the kill.
Right now, Rain in a very compromising position, being put down, but yet revived. Wow.
I thought he was out.
I thought he was done.
Guess not, as Rain's on top of the Torque. Not picking it up yet, though. Trying to get
great
some
job by
loggers
Retaliation. Wow. Retaliation really just pulling that one out of the fire. I mean, and then some. Looks like they're about to take this second round.
Avalanche coming as Rain picks up the Torque. Going down to some...
Evan with a vicious Lancer, putting Rain down before Rain can even get a shot off with the Torque Bow. Great job, but no avail as Rain kills or downs Atmo and then kills the final member of Infinity Requiem.
That's
Retaliation now up 2-0.
Such a gruesome execution with the Torque.
Yeah, I almost feel like we should censor that. I don't want to see that.
I'm a little disturbed.
Yeah, me too. Anyway, Retaliation up 2-0. Looking like they finally found their stroke again. A small map like Avalanche really favors their style of play, and seeing a much quicker gameplay than we have been seeing so far. Rain on main, doing his thing.
Same thing as last round, basically. Tossing his smoke.
Oh, people are going insane for Infinity. You can probably hear them on the main stage.
It's all girls, but
Infinity clearly big pimping as Rain on main kills Atmo. Atmo never even saw him at all. Rain being put down by a member of of Infinity, yet not before able to do some severe damage to Excel. And Bullet picking up that kill.
Yeah, Rain's playing very bold right now. Drix able to pick up Torque.
Rain playing with a lot more confidence than we've seen him play so far as Drix grabs a kill on Genex with that Torque. Very well played Torque by Drix.
And I have to say, Retaliation seems to play a lot better when not just Rain, but the entire team is a lot more aggressive.
Right, absolutely. An aggressive playstyle is certainly something that seems to favor them, as they are currently completely dominating this map of Avalanche, being led by the shotgun of Rain and the Torque Bow of Drix, really just taking it to Infinity.
Infinity with only 1 kill so far, and that was on Shaka.
Why are you going to call it Shaka like that?
It's just a fact.
Following Drix right now. But yeah, Retaliation, really, the faster pace the game is, the more up close and personal they can get with the other team, the more successful they seem to be, and evidently have realized that and are gaining a little bit of their momentum back as Drix getting ready to push across for the Torque Bow right now. Very unfortunate smoke for Excel as Atmo is basically tossed by God into Drix's hand, and then Bullet, Rain, and Drix all grabbing kills. Not looking good at all for Infinity. 4v1 right now in favor of Retaliation. Rain finishing the last kill.
Just like that.
Wow. And Retaliation with a very dominating victory over Infinity in Avalanche. They are now up 5-2, needing just 1 more map to win. So it's really do or die right now for Infinity. Either step it up and win a few maps or go home. And I know Infinity, having the competitors they are on that team, they are not satisfied with this at all.
And once again, this is Losers Bracket Round 7. Both these teams met up earlier in Retaliation 3-0'd Infinity. Then since they're meeting up again, we play a best of 11 first to 6, so Retaliation needing only 1 more to win.
Yep, and Rain, give a lot of credit to Rain. Rain really the enforcer for Retaliation and proving it that round, coming right back onto form, the Rain we expect to see. We're going to go ahead and take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back.
In the following demonstration, we apply Old Spice swagger to the man on the right and nothing to the man on the left.
And we're back. Who are these two handsome gentlemen
Look
on
at
the
this.
television right now?
Got the blazers and everything.
Yes, sir. Getting real classy here on Championship Sunday at MLG Dallas, and right now having an equally classy match going on, Retaliation versus Infinity. Retaliation kind of given a scare early by Infinity, yet seem to be back on form. Their main enforcer, Rain, stepping back up. Do you have anything, any comments you'd like to make about that, Unbreakable?
Rain definitely, like I said, when Retaliation's playing aggressive, especially with Rain leading the charge, they seem to play so much better, and hopefully they can continue and do it on this map as well.
Right. Definitely. We have Jacinto again, which we are repeating because, of course, these two teams met earlier in the tournament. And when that happens, when two teams meet for the second time in the tournament, we go to a best-of-11 series with the score of the previous match carrying over. So sometimes maps do need to be repeated, as we're on board right now with Rain. And this is, I believe, yeah, this is Rain's host still, so really a chance right now to drive the nail into the coffin.
Bullet's got the boom. He went down, getting revived, though, by his teammate.
And we see Rain right now playing with a lot more confidence. I mean, we didn't really see him take the crack house too much the last time they played Jacinto, yet he steps in there immediately and with authority. Is amazing charge of the sniper rifle right now. Really not just a couple of Lancer bullets being traded back and forth. Maze trying to get an angle, maybe score a headshot for his team. A whole lot going on.
And just like that, we've slowed down a little bit.
And I mean, Retaliation, it's really in their best interest to be as aggressive as possible. That is definitely their forte. But yet opting to take a slower playstyle. Running across the middle, as soon as we say that, running across the middle, throwing smokes, dashing across. But Infinity ready for it, throwing smokes, downing them. Ammo able to down Bullet. Not able to finish the kill, though, before he's revived, before he goes down himself. Requiem able to score a kill on Bullet, and Atmo being put out of his misery by Shaka.
Atmo looked like he was in a good position to flank, but ended up coming into right of all of Retaliation right in the middle of him.
Seem to have a heated match going on one of our side stations over here. We'll try to get some updates for you from that as soon as possible. And I know over on our featured station we have the Insanes. Yeah, that's looking like they're going to play less than 0. I'm not sure if that's they're scrimming or what.
That side station is Legacy versus someone for Constellation.
No, I believe that's actually Blackout versus... Is that... No, I think that... Yeah, it is. It's Legacy versus New Era in Constellation. And
Constellation is what's used to determine like the
right,
exact
7 or 8
placements. Yeah.
Drix grabbing a kill on Excel. On board right now with Requiem, I believe.
Not anymore, as we're switching to Drix as he picks up the boom shot.
Yeah, Drix just seems to be, I mean, we were talking about how a lot of teams have, like, anybody can pick up any power weapon when need be, but it seems that Drix is the designated power weapon user for Retaliation, kind of contradicting what the general consensus between most other teams is, in that anybody can, if anybody's number is called to use a power weapon effectively, they can do it. It seems that Drix's main job is to be just the power weapon user. Not to say he's not good with other aspects of the game, but it just seems to be his forte, his power weapons, as Rain on main takes out Requiem and Retaliation, grabbing that round.
Just 3 round wins away from knocking Infinity out of this tournament.
Right, and that would feel really good for Rain. Rain was on Infinity at one point before the tournament. Obviously, things weren't working out. Decided to join back with his old team.
We'll see if that was the right choice, if Retaliation can win this.
Genetics running straight for the sniper rifle, put down almost immediately by Rain, yet revived and got out of there successfully. Still on board with Rain. Rain with authority, looking like he's about to make a smoke rush across to the crack house. And we switched away from him. And Rain able to grab the steps. Shaka picking up the boom shot. On board right now, Genetics with the sniper rifle. Shaka in possession of the boom shot.
Genetics forced to back up a little bit. He might try and, yeah, he'll go back into his base, take the high ground, look for another angle.
Generally a wise move.
Grabbing a smoke grenade as well.
Generally a wise move as well.
It's free, you might as well.
Oh yes. Because if you don't pick it up, somebody else will. Genetics right now. Retaliation looking like they're trying to move across the middle of the map. Genetics in possession of 2 smoke grenades because of his lucky find of one on the ground. Smoking in the middle of the map, one of the members of Retaliation being put down, Requiem able to finish off another member of Retaliation with an ink grenade.
It's opting not to use the sniper, they use his pistol instead.
Right, and that's a very wise decision in my opinion. Too many players would keep their sniper out simply because of the quote-unquote power weapon, but the pistol able to do more constant damage. And in a situation like this, when fighting a lot of opponents, the more constant damage you can do, the better. As Rain picking up a kill on Atmo and able to save his teammate's life. What was, I believe, 4v3, maybe even a 4v2 in favor of Retaliation is now a 2v1 in favor of Retaliation. So just an excellent job by, I mean, that happened almost too fast. I mean, Rain and his teammate just picking up kills so quickly. Wow, that was some really impressive gameplay. Infinity maybe a little bit of a blunder. Infinity maybe giving up a little bit here as Genetics trying to win the 2v1. Unsuccessful. Rain taking him out. Rain really looking like the Rain we're used to seeing. Had a few difficult maps, but now back on host, back feeling confident. Retaliation with the momentum right now.
Rain, after 2 rounds, has over 1,100 points.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Definitely using that host.
He's just slapping people. There's no other way to put it.
Of course, Infinity, Retaliation up 5-2. So this is match point for them. They need 2 more round wins to knock Infinity out of the tournament.
Yep, we could potentially be seeing an early exit from Infinity, earlier than they would like to see, yet clearly stepping up their game since last night. Right now, Rain being pushed into a corner by members of Infinity. Rain able to dominate Requiem when he was completely red, yet getting getting headshotted by Genetics. As Rain looking like he was dead to rights, somehow able to pull off a beautiful shot, kind of looking like a Gears 1 back shot. Great job by Rain, that was very impressive. Yet still had his life taken away from him by Genetics and his sniper rifle. Genetics almost scoring another headshot. Clearly oblivious to the fact that there is a member of Retaliation behind him, yet able to chase him away with the sniper rifle. Genetics is either hit or miss with the sniper rifle. When he hits, he hits. When he misses, gee willikers, does he ever?
It's a bit off on those.
Right now, on board, Excel trying to move across, buy Genetics some time to grab that boom shot. Genetics opting to drop his shotgun for the boom shot. The only chance he may have of winning this round is through the use of the boom shot.
I definitely think Genetics thought he killed the guy with the meat shield. Apparently not.
Yeah,
Retaliation goes up 3-0.
I mean, shot an explosive weapon near his feet, looking like he was dead, but regardless, still not a good idea by Genetics to run in front of the guy with the meat shield, regardless of whether or not he was killed by the boom shot. That makes no sense. Anyway, on board with Genetics. But still, the point is Genetics should have made sure that person was dead before he ran at them.
This is game point for Retaliation. 1 more round win. All they need.
Yep, could be seeing an exit from Infinity right now. ZeroXL killed by shotgun. Not a good way to start off for Infinity at all. Retaliation smelling blood. Running forward. Atmo getting kill on Rain. Atmo taking out the host. Really, Infinity needed that if they're going to stay alive in this tournament.
Definitely. Huge play by Atmo.
Really halted the momentum of Retaliation, who seemed to have scented blood and were just about to make severe moves on everybody. But Atmo, as usual, coming up clutch. And I mean, able to down Shaka also with some severe Lancer fire. And I mean, when you think clutch, you normally don't think of a kill in the middle of the round that may seem meaningless. But with that one kill, the symbolic value of that kill was he killed the host, took away a big advantage from Retaliation, and also halted their momentum.
Definitely.
So a very big deal nonetheless. May very well have decided the outcome, or that is to say, if Infinity has any chance whatsoever of winning this round, winning this map, or winning this match, it's really going to be on the wings of that kill on Rain by Atmo. Requiem able to finish off a member of Retaliation.
Yeah, Retaliation in trouble right now.
Atmo being used as bait, as Genetics and Atmo really pinching a member of Retaliation who seems to be doing wild maneuvers in an attempt to escape, and it clearly works out for him as he's able to get away. However, stuck on the stairs now. Requiem grabbing a kill on Bullet. I believe there's only 1 member of Retaliation left, and Atmo and Jen are about to take him out.
There's just nowhere to go. That's not a good position to be in.
Great job by Infinity. That very well could be a turning point in this match.
Keep up the good work.
Atmo really, I mean, once again, can't say enough about that kill on Rain. Because, I mean, it really seems right now that Rain is, I mean, if you take Rain out of the round, then Retaliation falls apart.
Yeah, still match point for Retaliation. Just got to win one round.
Maze putting that pistol to work. Looking like Infinity putting a lot of stock in the boom shot right now. Maze going right down to help Excel acquire that boom shot. Put some shots into the members of Retaliation across from him. Catching a few bullets himself, able to grab some cover. Smooth move by Amaze. Zero Excel being put down, but revived almost instantly. Quick little scare for Infinity. If Excel had been knocked out that early, that would not have been good for them at all. Their backs are still against the wall.
Amaze and someone from Retaliation trading off lots of Lancer
Genetic's
damage.
about to get a kill on Rain. Once again, I mean, anytime they can kill Rain, that's huge. That if Rain isn't getting things started for Retaliation, doesn't seem like anybody is. Right now, Genetic's in control of the crack house, being put down by Bullet. Bullet able to finish the kill. Drick's getting a hold of that sniper rifle. And Shaka getting a great shot. I mean, Shaka getting a quick double kill. Wow, great shot by Shaka. And, I mean, the members of Retaliation stepping up. Bullet getting downed by Atmo. Atmo knowing he doesn't have a lot of time. He's about to get flanked by a boom shot, needing to move forward and grab a good angle to shoot at the boom shot. Yet not fast enough. Shaka able to pick up the boom shot right now. Things not looking good at all for Atmo. Retaliation in control of the boom shot, also with a man advantage.
Yeah, all up to Atmo right here.
Again, the members of Retaliation taking this opportunity to step up their host Rain, who has been just enforcing on Infinity this entire map, being brought down early, and yet the members of Retaliation able to rally around themselves while Rain is dead. As Atmo dodges 2 quick boom shots. Atmo being able to draw a one-on-one right now against, I believe this is Drix. If he can win this one-on-one, he will be in a great position to win this map, round, what have you, as...
He can't.
Yep.
And that will be it.
Rather unfortunate end for Infinity. See maybe a little bit of frustration from Atmo as he unplugs his controller before the map even officially ends.
Congratulations to Retaliation. Able to 7-2 Infinity, knocking them out of the tournament.
A little bit of a typo. It's supposed to be 6-2. Not a big deal, but Retaliation, yeah, once again, a commanding victory. Yeah, sure. Retaliation with a convincing victory over Infinity.
Retaliation just getting some main stage play today. First they beat Legacy, just beat Infinity, and now they're about to play Raw Talent in Losers Round 8.
Wow, Retaliation basically being glued to their seats on main stage, not being allowed to leave.
At least they're warmed up a little bit as we see them taking a quick bathroom break.
Yeah, absolutely. And speaking of taking a break, we're going to take a quick commercial break. We'll be back with Raw Talent versus Retaliation. Don't go anywhere.
Station 3.